Hello and welcome back to another episode of Valkeryia Chronicles. We'll be starting on Chapter 3, and hopefully it's not 40 minutes worth of cutscenes before I can start playing. But, we'll figure it out.
This is a true story.
Let's get into it. I'll be doing my walking again, so sorry if you hear me breathing. Chapter 3, A Past Erased.
The pendant?
You sure it's the exact same necklace, not some knockoff?
There's no way one of us would mistake it. There's only one in the world.
Why would the Valkeryia be wearing Miss Maria's pendant?
No way! Is she already...
If they were going to kill her, they would have done it already with everyone else that day. But they took her.
Which is why we knew she was still alive.
I believe she is, even now. I'm uncertain about that pendant, however.
She's the Valkeryia.
There's a lot about this last battle we don't understand, including a new Grand General with advanced augmentation. Not to mention a Valkeryia with Miss Maria's pendant and the princess's newfound power.
You gonna report all that crazy shit?
No. The royal family said not to. I suppose they don't want anyone thinking the princess is a Valkeryia herself.
I didn't anticipate that a Valkeryia would be deployed. You have my apologies.
That's cool.
It's my fault too. I didn't catch even a hint of it.
Means their classified info's on lockdown. Not too shabby.
But we now know for certain. Unless we defeat the Valkeryia, we can't carry our wishes to completion.
Ruse clearly means business. Expect to encounter the Valkeryia again.
Lucky us. The more they show their hand, the more chances we get to beat them up.
Am's the one who's beating them up?
Hey, Vi. Don't forget about the alchemic weapons I developed. Of course, Sabanchi and company is gonna keep on upping the ante. So come on, let's all kick some Valkyrien ass together.
Hell yeah!
Yeah. Together.
Together,
I'll see what I
forever.
can dig up on Valkyria lore. Might discover something new if we compare it to what we've seen firsthand.
We'll need to look into the princess's song too.
It's called a Galder.
Care to share with the class, Sam?
Powerful magic that's channeled through singing. That's all I learned at the Institute. I don't remember the specifics, but I think it can somehow weaken a Valkyria.
I think I've read something about that before. Maybe I'm wrong, but it's definitely worth looking into.
If we press the advantage, it may become our trump card against the Valkeryia.
Which means, Am, you'll need to properly protect the princess.
Guess the Maiden of Jutland's our new VIP, huh? Hey, what's up?
I'm sorry. I let Gustav get away.
Oh, that? Ah, forget about it.
If the Empire is taking the war with Jutland in earnest, we can be sure the Grand Generals will be on the battlefield. We don't need to rush it, Amlet.
The Grand Generals. Didn't think they'd find a new one so fast.
Yeah, who the hell is this guy?
Laertes, the Prince of Upsaria.
Say what?
Ophelia said she was sure.
Ipseria's prince alive. What a scoop.
Even if he's the real deal, it doesn't change the fact that Ruse wiped out the rest of Ipseria's royal family. Which means the Emperor killed this guy's parents. So how the goddamn did he end up a Grand General?
The trust between the Emperor and his Grand Generals is stronger than blood. I'm sure there's a reason he was added.
Vi, could you look into him?
Yeah, I'll dig around.
Thanks.
Ipseria has calmed down under Jutland's rule. The existence of the prince may become a hindrance.
This is getting complicated.
Very. All the more reason to be careful.
Oh, you're awake.
Miranda.
You should lie down, milady.
No, I am all right. Although my head is still a bit foggy.
My brother told me what happened.
I cannot remember much. Except wanting to protect everyone by singing. That much I recall quite clearly.
You
And
won the
protect
rap
them you
battle!
Godot said your voice was angelic.
Is that so?
His Majesty has ordered the military to research your song.
Huh.
Your Highness may very well be the real anti-Valkyria force.
Me? This is most confusing. Yet I cannot forget the battlefield. Whatever they say about me, the truth is that when Vandergind really needed me, I failed to prove myself to the anti-Valkyria squad. Where is Godot now?
My brother's out. He said he wanted to look something up.
Ugh. If this is 40 minutes of the movies, I'm gonna be really pissed off at this game. I'll be honest, if this takes another 40 minutes to get through, I may be done streaming this game. I don't mind some background, some lore, but not 40 minutes every damn chapter.
Leaving so soon?
Yes, sorry for intruding.
Did you find the article you wanted?
Yes, thank you for the assistance.
No, by all means. Happy to be of help.
Thank you, again. I must be off.
Huh? Oh, Freet. What brings you here? We don't have a meeting scheduled, do we?
Just need to do a bit of research. The guy who just left, wasn't that...
The orphanage that burned down 10 years ago. It was in Mulda. The mother and daughter running it, and most of the children all burned to death. Only 5 orphans survived. I'm certain one of them was the captain. And it was 10 years ago that then Crown Prince Claudius came to Mulda with the 4 Grand Generals. He came to survey the Valkeryia ruins. Unfortunately, most of the records from then were lost once Mulda was annexed by Ruse. It can't be a coincidence that all the records of the captain and the other orphans vanished around the same time.
Oh, Lieutenant Villefort! It's getting really bad, sir. Please, come help.
Just get laid already.
Explain yourself, knave. Clamming up again! Do you take us for fools, you baseborn?
Are you finished? I acknowledge your complaint. Seems there's room for improvement in my command style. I apologize. I'll try to work on that. Don't hesitate to speak up if you have any further complaints in the future. That goes for all of you. Is that all?
You!
What's going on here?
Oh, as always, you have great timing.
We wanted the captain to explain with his words what happened at Avaloon.
You're referring to when he disappeared.
Don't you find that suspicious? He just ran off without telling us a thing.
It happened in Mulda, too. He acted on his own. It's unusual.
And you all feel the same?
Well, we don't plan to yap on about it as much as a certain someone, though. It's just, well, we want to do something about this atmosphere.
If this keeps up, the group won't be able to work well as a unit. We should resolve this issue, you know.
Yeah, Daryl.
Don't know, don't care.
But wait, everybody. The reason the captain ran off was to face the Valkyria alone. I'm sure he just didn't want to put anyone else in danger.
If that's the case, that's a big problem. It means the captain doesn't trust our abilities.
I don't.
This unit was created to eliminate the threat of the Valkyria. If we aren't trusted, we won't be able to risk our lives when it's needed most.
And you're a soldier, too. You get what Bridget's saying, don't you?
Now do you understand the severity of the situation? We can't carry on like this.
I trust
leave.
each and every last one of you. I wouldn't be here if not for all of you. I thought for sure the Valkeryia was going to kill me. But then you guys showed up, and we won. The anti-Valkeryia squad won.
Captain.
If we work together, we can overwhelm the Valkeryia. I have a responsibility to bring victory to Jutland, and I'll need your strength to do that. I'm counting on all of you.
Don't look at me. I shan't be fooled by such words. Besides, that was no explanation. 'Twas a tale told by an idiot, full of sound and fury, signifying nothing.
I think it best to drop this matter.
Excuse me?
It's true the captain's behavior as of late has been suspect, and I cannot and will not ignore that. But we are at war. Right now, the only thing that matters is victory. I will personally keep note of the captain's actions, and render judgment after the campaign winds down. Do you find that agreeable, Captain?
I have no objections.
Then the matter is settled. We remain on standby until the next mission. Dismissed.
What?
Jordan. Roger.
What the deuce? Now see here, I still haven't even...
Well now, we have a standby order. That means it's time for drinks.
Go, Daryl!
I hope I didn't
people's
overstep
champ.
my bounds.
Not at all.
Captain, I want to trust you.
Yes, so you've mentioned.
That is why I will continue to look into your past. This war is personal for you. Whatever's between you and the Grand Generals causes you to lose your composure. The fire at the orphanage in Molda. The children who survived. Claudius looking into the Valkeryia ruins at that same time. I must know what it is you're hiding.
Daryl MVP, baby. Should really power that guy up. Ah, gosh. Now what? Oh, it's me! Am I gonna be able to play? Oh, nope, talking to this boy.
Anything unusual happen? I saw one of your men leaving the newspaper's office.
Godot. He's looking into my past. He learned about the orphanage, the fire. He knows there were survivors.
The article from 10 years ago. I should have destroyed it.
He became suspicious because of my behavior during the last mission. We need to be careful.
Right. Well, better tell the others. I'll mention it to Vi and Saul. Need to speak with them about the next column anyway. You tell Baz. He ought to be at his factory. See ya.
Should I get to go to Bass on my own? I think I have an article of armor I need to pick up still. New sector runs to be developed. Galdar spells only used by Ophelia. Cassandra battle power regardless of your weapon's elemental ranks. Put this guard level fear on top of the already powerful effects. They also nullify some of the Valkyria skills. Oh, I get to play! What's the newspaper say? His Avenue taking Chief Ruse industrial area.
Nice.
Okay. Let's go to the workshop. I'm pretty sure something's picked up.
Come on in. How about this? Come back anytime.
Alright, perfect. Yeah. Reduce knockback 17%. Alright, so I wanted to look at any circles out here. You. What's your circle? Where would that be? At the bar, maybe? Let's check it out real quick.
How you doing?
Circles here. HQ. Gosh, I'm sweating bullets here doing my walk. It's only 15 minutes. Nope, no circle in here. Probably somewhere on the promenade, I just didn't check. I didn't really look much around the promenade.
Yo. Hell yeah.
Hey, I'm good time. I got a favor to ask you. I'm just by XO, so I'll think about it later.
What did you say?
What, tell you now? God damn, stop fucking me. See, this is far more fun, because put you on airs. Look forward to it.
What did you say?
Need to go for nothing. Good day, yeah, God, be careful. Anyways, we're just passing the business world. I won't deal with that easily.
What do you want?
What kind of upgrade?
How about this?
Sure. Oh yeah, more power, my
Pretty
rockets.
good,
yeah? Hell yeah, baby. Oh, you get a sniper rifle now? I'll get just to get it.
How about this?
I don't think I can use it, but upgrades. They got more upgradable stuff? No. I feel like I should get more RP. Melee critical. Wind. Let's get more RP. Rank 9? It's only 82 power. This thing's weak as shit. Distraction, distraction.
Pretty good, yeah?
Alright, perfect. Let's just do the full circle. See if I actually get anything for doing it. Distraction. Did I get anything to clean the whole circle? Maybe not. Damn. Oh, the RP is... Oh, never mind.
How about this?
Alright.
Pretty good, yeah?
Alright.
See ya.
Sounds good. I want to do the circle thing before I keep going with the story missions. Alright. Room for Phillies again. Game 2 tonight. Clinched it. Don't only worry about Game 3. I don't want no elimination nonsense. Don't even show me a Game 3 in this series. Fuck those Marlins. Alrighty. Start where the circle is. So fast.
What is it?
Shut up, I don't like you. Oh, there's a circle.
Hey, Captain.
Hi. So everyone, have you been properly explaining your activities in the squad to your families? I try to whenever I can, but more often than not, my mom reads about it in the paper. She's always checking it. Oh yeah, Vanguard's adventures always make the front pages. I bet your mom and dad are real proud of you, huh, Bloom? Bloom. I think she's more worried than proud. It's only natural for a mother to be worried about her son. Still, I'm sure she's the person most proud of you. Hey, Bloom, what's your daddy do? Never seen him at the shop. He died when I was young. Got real sick.
Sorry.
Oh, my God, that's so... Oh, sorry, I didn't know. Don't worry about it. Happened a long time ago. My mom did her best managing a shop and raising me. Okay, guess you worked so hard in Vanguard to repair, huh? It's better now. About before the war, things were rough thanks to the embargo. I might have struggled to get materials. I just want to be happy. That's why I fight so hard.
Oh, impressive.
Oh, Blum, that's great of you. To throw yourself on the battle for your mother's happiness. I'm just doing what my dad asked before he died. Oh, hey, Bloom! If your father died early, it means you grew up without a father's love, doesn't it? Not at all. I remember him quite well, in fact. Everything's okay now, Bloom. You don't need to lie to yourself anymore. You can think of me as your father from now on. Huh?
Yep.
Whenever you're tired and lonely, feel the warmth of a father from me. No need to be embarrassed. Just jump into my arms.
Yay!
Wow, hear that, Bloom? You got a new daddy. Sorry, Jordan. I just I'll let you have this. Daddy Jordan!
Nice work.
Nice work, Daddy Jordan. Alright, that was funny. That little mini cutscene, that's fine. I can live with those. I thought it was during the Tales series of all those things I played.
What's the matter? We've got a new assignment.
Professor Mr. Samanchi. Like our citizen improvement in the mana weapons. Getting the anti-Valkyrie's weapons are crucial to Jutland's survival. The brass is already back to this idea in full. I'll gladly lend a hand myself, though. I can't help but note. Sanchi's influence is rather impressive, yes. His technology has been a huge aid to Vanguard, but I can't but wonder if anyone civilian should have this much influence over the military. I can't help but be worried. Why is so fast to become a mounting figure in his industry? Many among his peers and people within the military don't think highly of him. Phil's war makes convenient enough excuse for most things, but perhaps we should keep an eye on his actions from here on out. Apologies, it's my nature and my job to worry about others. We're to aim, Mr. Sabanchi, by way of military exercise, one that closely approximates actual combat. Once you complete preparations, come find me. Oh my god, you're annoying.
Well done. Well done.
I need to buy some more medicine. I need to use up some items.
Well done.
I didn't use any of my medicine. I used up a bandage. I got another one of.
What's the matter?
Alright. Let's do this shit. Ruse is advancing in spirit and forces no to intercept. I guess I need to do this.
Up
I don't lose this territory. And help defend the area. Job will be defending the main base of this area. We'll also defeat the enemy commander. Claim back.
That is all.
Easy peasy. Battle pallet. Still my best storm shot. Yep. Still my best rock shot. Anti-tank. Pistol shot. I could switch to this. It's still kind of powerful. Oh wait, I'm not level 3. No, I can't do that. What round blaze? I got smash blaze. Now I found this. Del Jordan and Helena again. Yeah, I don't know if you go one mission without doing it, like you automatically lose it, or if you go like multiple. I don't know. I don't want to risk it. I don't want to lose it and get screwed over in some way, shape, or form. Death approaches. When time passes, during time and night falls, the Valkyria may invade the field. Well, as godlike power, consider retreat.
Let's do this.
What? Something's coming.
On the search.
Let's do
Commander
this.
down. Take this.
Fuck you,
Commander
assholes.
down. Who's next?
Didn't have what it takes.
Don't you dare fucking even try to go in there, you asshole.
Commander down.
Don't you even fucking think about it.
Who's next?
I swear I'm not drunk. Let's take him out. Enemy reinforcements.
Who's next?
No match for us. Get it out.
Easy.
I'll give you rocks.
Here they come.
I'll give you a hand.
I'll give you rocks.
Here it comes.
Who's next? Commander down.
Keep it up.
good warm-up.
Alright. Risky base.
Reinforcements, huh?
I'm not done yet.
Who's next?
No way.
Retreat! Now it's mad.
Get lost!
Who's next? I'm gonna man her down. It's over already.
Cool, he captured the base? Wasn't even trying to.
Watch out! It's hot!
Not done yet.
Enemy reinforcements!
Commander down! Think you could take me? Get lost! End this! Commander down!
Our commander was weak as shit.
Mission complete.
Jordan! Get up to our level. Braver. Cool. Cyclone. Attacks and wounds enemies in front with a tornado. Still pretty weak, only 100 and some power. But sounds cool. Okay.
What's the matter?
Wonderful.
Perfect. Now let's do this. Level 8.
Op details are as follows.
A special assignment for you. In this emergency quest, you will test your newly upgraded anti-Valkeryia weaponry. We will be pitting you against a light tank we captured. Think of it as advanced training. While the purpose of this exercise is to test your new sword, it's also an opportunity to find new ways to fight tanks. So this Sabachi has asked you to treat this battle with the same intensity you show against the Imperials themselves. You'll be going alone, but I'll be on hand to observe. I'm curious to finally meet this Mr. Sabanchi in person.
That is all.
I look forward to seeing you where you can do so. Alrighty. Alchemic weapon development.
Yo!
Yo, you're here. Let's get started. Oh, is your ex-subs during the day? Totally welcome. Take a look around. The experiment is simple. Just fight against this. The rest of us have the complex portions, we have to measure it. Sir Sabanchi made a deal with the military to obtain this. Can't do much more than the move, though. Still, give it your all. Heh, what do you think of my employees? They got spirit. Well, you ready? Let's get this experiment started.
Let's do this. Let's end this. Crush them. Damage.
How was it? The numbers haven't changed much from previous tests, which shouldn't be the case.
Let's see.
See the same. Sorry, Em. I got some things to adjust, so come on over.
Pretty good, yeah?
Sorry for the wait. I also had some more targets. I can really go balls to the wall,
Hell
yeah?
yeah.
Okay, resume experiment. Everything we got.
What are you looking at? Let's end this.
combo thing.
All right.
Hell yeah, look good. Here I am. This is gonna be a doozy.
How about this?
Let's experiment. I tampered the alchemic tank a bit. It's pretty strong, so keep your guard up. By the way, big guy, isn't just watching a game boring?
Very good.
You make an excellent point. Let me join you, Captain. Cool. It's getting exciting. Time for our last run.
Get lost! Let's end this! Hey, is ours!
One down. I'll say the commander for last. More fun that way.
I'll give it my all. Out of my way! Take this!
Bombardment! Double kill!
Mission complete.
600 bucks for that? 150 experience for that? Hot damn. Good job, Bloom. Gravity 10. Ooh. Spear freeze. Rock shot 5. Doesn't have the bonuses though. I like the bonus, the anti-tank bonus on my rock shot. I'll be honest. I do like that bonus.
How was it?
The sensitivity is excellent, and its resonance with the specimen is proving to be equally perfect.
But it's far from the maximized output we predicted.
Bingo. If an alchemist could draw out all that juice, I bet it'd blow the crap out of a light tank in just one hit.
Is something diverting its primary power source?
Or are the current synchronization levels insufficient? Huh.
Oh, hey. Thanks for the help, Am. We're gonna crank up the heat on this monotech, so come by later to check it out.
Yeah! What a bro. Cool. Let's keep going. Stop playing with your hair.
Then allow me to continue.
I never told you to stop.
If I recall, both Jutland and Ruse held national funerals around the same time, after the Battle of Avalon. More accurately, they were memorial services, but Ophelia spoke of them as funerals to mourn those who fell in battle.
Historically, the fact that both sides claimed it was their victory was given much attention. Claudius declared that Balthus, who lost his life at the war's onset, had died honorably at the Battle of Avalon.
So he did manipulate the information. I thought it was odd when you said that Balthus died at the beginning of the war. Public records indicate that he was killed in action during the battle at Avalon.
The Emperor capitalized on his death and claimed that Balthus greatly contributed in establishing the current ruse.
Comrades, weep not for Balthus Greppenberg. Be proud. When the Jutes invaded our colony, like a pack of rabid dogs, it was the Grand General who minimized our losses. We may have lost Avalon, but the damage dealt to those slavering curs was thanks to our dearly departed Balthus. In the face of invasion, we call this a victory.
His aim was to incite the people's hatred toward Jutland. Moreover, he commended Balthus's efforts against the enemy. By emphasizing that, he described Jutland's attack on Avalon as an invasion.
So it was during this time that the Ruse's side of the argument started using the word invasion.
It's the same as how Jutland highlighted liberation. Speaking of... The national funeral was held at Ophelia's suggestion. The fact they obtained victory in the past 3 operations. Her thoughts for the soldiers who gave their lives for the cause. She conveyed all in her requiem.
Did she sing? No, the rap battle? Rap battle, rap battle, rap battle.
Freed the traitor continued his column, directing the people's anger to the Empire, especially with the Valkeryia. He wrote that its appearance signified the Empire felt threatened, and it increased the morale of the country.
Get some water. Whew. The grave of the 5.
I now understand that the Battle of Avalon held great meaning to both Jutland and the Empire. But from your account, Professor, there's something that didn't appear in any of the history books. The pendant that the Valkeryia had. Why did it upset Amlet? And why were the traitors so surprised to hear of it?
It seems there are references to Valkeryia throughout Europa's history.
How do you mean?
Records suggest that behind every king, lord, and noble house that's left their mark, there's been a Valkeryia. Countless leaders have tried to unite Europa through force. All of them blessed by a Valkeryia.
Blessed?
That's how some books describe it. Others use the word contract. Honestly, the legends are rather vague. Some say they eat human flesh. Others say you offer your life to them.
No way! We're the ones who are gonna take the Emperor's life.
Well, they're called legends for a reason. I need to do more research. Hopefully I'll find something that explains why the Valkeryia had Miss Maria's pendant.
Yo, Am.
Am?
Just tell me how to kill it.
I like it.
In the past, Amlet the traitor tried to assassinate Claudius for the sake of the pendant's owner. For the sake of rescuing their teacher, Maria Schmeichel, he came close enough to swing his blade upon the Emperor.
July 20th, 1853, early morning.
Claudius.
Death itself. A much more fitting epithet for you, Valkeryia.
Is it Valkeryia? I'm alive?
She's a vampire! Valkyrie's just a damn vampire!
Assassination of the Emperor. That incident cemented a single thought among the traitors. To achieve their goal, they must overcome a powerful enemy of Valkeryia.
Go Phillies, go Phillies, go Phillies. Harper, Harper, Harper.
Ever since they swore to save Maria and avenge their family at
Damn
the
it, Harper,
orphanage,
stop striking out.
Each and every one of the traitors dedicated themselves in their respective fields. Hamlet as a soldier, Solomon as a politician. Freet, at the time, still worked at a newspaper company. Basil created his foothold in the business world. Violet worked in espionage and began touring foreign countries as a secret agent. All of their actions were for the day they would have their revenge. All the things they learned and experienced would someday help realize their dreams. That's what they believed.
Yeah, buddy. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Oh, this little light of mine. I did fight
Before
two
long,
battles.
the
It's been
Valkeryia
50
appeared
minutes.
with the Imperial Army and was said to be the country's symbol of progress. Afterward, Jutland was blocked economically by the four major powers of the world, initiated by the Ruzi Empire.
The country gradually went bankrupt. Food was plentiful thanks to fertile lands, but Jutland depended on imports for fuel and resources. Once fuel became scarce, it began to affect agriculture. The government used rations to stabilize the life of the people, but even that had its limitations. The situation steadily grew worse each passing day. Rural areas were hit first in an outcry of hunger and
Why
poverty.
Jutland? Like, why are they doing this to Jutland?
Around the same time, arguments pressing for war with the Empire grew due to the influence of the traitors.
Yeah, I mean, you already knew
The
that.
Anti-Valkeryia Squad was formed as part of that.
Hamlet, who had a high compatibility with Ragnite, was selected as a member and was appointed its commander.
Years after the failed assassination, the traitors would meet on occasion to discuss their plans for revenge. When they assumed the battle with the Valkeryia, it was evident it would be difficult with only 5 people.
That's the reason for the war? Just for revenge? The anti-Valkeryia squad was created for that purpose?
They were conflicted about it as well.
I'm sure you realize it, everyone. No matter which of our fields we look from, this country is at its limits.
Not a day goes by the paper doesn't interview someone about how harsh it is. We don't even report on the half of it.
Money isn't circulating like it used to either.
Intelligence is analyzing what brought this situation about, but it seems the 4 major powers are involved somehow. They haven't determined a main objective yet, or why it happened.
Yeah, I'm curious why they wanted to
More
dip
and
in
more
Jutland.
people are applying to join the army. It's one thing guaranteed to provide a regular meal.
So we have the manpower to fight.
I wouldn't call them battle-ready, though.
We must capitalize on this situation. I've been saying it all this time. Bring the country into this, start a war. There are no other means to take our revenge.
Putting aside how absurd that idea is, I don't think there's any way to morally justify starting a war.
You've been turning it down with that, but don't you feel anything about this country's wretched state? This economic blockade is unjust. If Jutland itself doesn't raise its voice, nothing will change.
I'm with Saul on this.
You really want to do this?
What other option do we have?
Well, we can work together like before.
Only reason that almost worked was because the Emperor actually left the capital. But he hasn't since. So what do you suggest? We just keep waiting and hoping? I'm done waiting. It's time to take our revenge.
Yeah,
and
sure
free
it is.
Jutland from economic oppression while we do.
Indeed. This, too, is for the country.
So you have no problem with sending countless innocents to their deaths? Wars cost lives. A lot of them.
The Emperor kidnapped our teacher and took the lives of our friends.
And you think that warrants the kind of damage war will do?
Loss of life is all the same. Whether it's our friends back at the orphanage or our countrymen in this war.
It isn't only us, Fried. The Emperor has invaded other countries and made them into colonies. How much blood do you think has been spilled? By slaying that tyrant, lives can be saved.
I don't know what's the best choice anymore.
Do you intend to continue waiting for the Emperor to come out? Do you intend to continue living with revenge in your heart? That's the same as being dead.
Part of us already died in that fire.
War sounds good to me, but so does the old wait and see.
Jeez. You're so neutral, Baz.
Fried, Violet, I'll say it once more. This is also for the country. Its recovery and our goals follow the same path.
Well, that may be true, but...
Violet, you're kind. However, if you've chosen to walk the path of vengeance, I'd like you to cast aside that emotion.
I can still hear their screams. Miss Maria, our friends.
Did you guys forget already?
What?
The coin, huh? I forgot that we had that.
Things were simpler back at the orphanage, weren't they? Any tough choice came down to the flip of a coin. Come on, has Lady Luck ever let us down?
I don't think so.
That's 'cause fortune favors the bold. Start a war, or wait and see.
Count me in.
Same here.
Me too.
Basil, flip it.
Heads, it's wartime. Tails, we wait.
Agreed.
All right.
Here goes nothing.
Oh, Basil.
Heads.
Fucking go!
Wait, Professor. You're saying they flipped a coin to decide whether or not they should start a war? That's terrible no matter how you look at it. It's no wonder they were convicted. It's already bad enough they did it for revenge.
Please, don't misunderstand them. It gets hidden behind the intensity of the word revenge. But it is true they looked at Jutland's poverty and believed they must take a stand.
Yes, Jutland's state then can't compare to the prosperity it sees now. But this news is bewildering regardless. It's so hard to comprehend. How do I process all this? Tell me, Professor. What did they do afterward? How did they confront the Valkeryia?
Failed assassination was added to the history books. Lost was also updated. Still a little more movie.
This is a true story.
I don't know if I'll really do any more fighting, any more missions. I'll watch some more movie to get it out of the way. Then I want to watch the Phillies game, to be quite honest with you. I'm all in on the Phillies. Yeah. It's been an hour. I've done 2 battles. Huh? One was kind of not necessary.
Reaper.
Can't you defeat it? You did make it retreat.
Sure, we got some shots in, got it to back down, but I don't think we could actually beat it.
I trust Amlet's instincts, as both an alchemist and as a soldier. So, what you're saying is we lack the decisive firepower to finish things.
It's gotta have some sort of weakness.
Hey, Am, got any tips or tricks? You're the one who met it.
Notice any similarities between the 2 encounters? Anything in the conditions, or the way it shook out?
The conditions. Now that I think about it, the sun was rising when it fled from both encounters.
It left at dawn? Both times?
Yeah. As soon as the sun came out, it ran off, despite having the advantage.
Daybreak.
Maybe.
Yeah, the sun.
Something about it scares the Valkeryia off.
Now that you mention it, the times that a Valkyrie has been seen on the battlefield have always been at night.
Then our approach is simple. We avoid night battles.
Yeah.
Don't stop the presses just yet.
I don't think this information needs to leave this room.
The army needs to know. If they can steer clear of the Valkeryia, they can avoid a lot of unnecessary casualties.
I'll report it in then. You won't be brought under suspicion that way. They'd question the source of the intel and whatnot.
Right.
Oh, yeah, speaking of reporting in, the identity of that augmented soldier Am asked me to look into, that really was the Prince of Ipsaria.
Is that intel from your usual piece of man candy?
Oh, which man are you referring to? I'm rather popular, you know. My web at the Officers Club is expanding.
Damn, what happened to our innocent little Vi?
Carry on.
Jeez, no need to be so grim. He's apparently working as the Emperor's instrument of destruction, as a human experiment for augmentation. He's being deployed to various battlefields as a secret weapon.
That sounds dreadful.
Doesn't it? Hey, think we can pull the Prince in as an ally? He must be close to the Emperor if he's a Grand General.
Maybe it's all an act and he's waiting for a chance to avenge that whole regicidal killing spree business.
No. We need the Prince to disappear.
Why?
I want to keep it so the Prince was murdered by the Empire. Ipsaria started to function with the interim government. In order to have the Ipsarians follow Jutland, we focused on the fact that both of our countries were oppressed by the Ruzi Empire, that we have a mutual enemy. The thought that their royal family has been massacred is a driving force for the people of Ipsaria.
He's right. I wrote a column saying as much. I just want to point out suppressing this is a very Solomon thing to do.
Loose lips sink ships, you know.
Indeed. If they discover their prince is alive, Ipsaria will be swayed to his side. Jutland would lose its jurisdiction. Listen, Hamlet. Find him on the battlefield and strike him down. It's nothing out of the ordinary. Even more so since he's calling himself a Grand General. He's only an enemy to us. Hamlet?
Sure. No problem.
Also, there's one other thing. It's regarding Second Lieutenant Villefort. I heard from Freet. In a time where people have difficulty in simply surviving, I'm astounded to find such a meddlesome person.
Is it safe to leave him be?
Should we take care of him?
You're not serious, are you?
I don't think that's wise.
No shit. But we better be prepared to deal with the big guy.
Godot's under my charge. Leave it to me.
That way, Phillies. Loser caught. He's trying to steal third? Who the hell tries to steal third on JT Realmuto? You fool. John Birdie? You're gonna be fired.
Captain, care to spar?
Sure.
Shortstop.
Let's do this.
Oh crap!
Let's head this.
I didn't want to fight anymore. Part of no fighting, don't you understand, asshole?
Still looking at my past?
No. I'll give it my all.
No escape.
I've learned what I wanted to know. I'll give it my all.
No escape. Out of my way. No.
And did you tell Ophelia?
Stop them, Cole.
What matters most right now is maintaining the squad's sense of unity. I will do all I can to make sure the squad works cohesively come mission time.
Okay.
That is why I urge you to avoid conducting yourself in a suspicious manner, Captain.
I hear you.
As for the rest of you, this isn't a show.
Crap.
Perhaps a week of latrine duty
I'll be right back.
is a fitting punishment?
I defer to your judgment, Lieutenant.
Well then, we should likewise head back to base.
Hopefully it stops. I can't take the risk. I need to use the bathroom. Sorry about that. Yeah, I mean, I keep thinking, I don't know if I got continue playing this game. I don't even consider that a battle. Gone through 2 battles, 1 optional, 1 mandatory, a training exercise, now 2 training exercises. For an hour and 15 minutes. Oh gosh, I could have just stopped right here. Alright, sorry for a long wait, but yeah, that's gonna be it for me today. I watched the Phillies. They took the lead. Big RBI double by Kyle Schwarber. I'm happy. I will see you tomorrow. I'll be playing with my friends tomorrow, so I won't be playing this. I'm really gonna figure out if I won't play this in general streaming. Actually, I don't mind the gameplay action. It's honestly solely how many movies there are. This is how it's gonna be every chapter. It's just not enough gameplay. But we'll see. But anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good night. Goodbye.